just cotton candy clouds.
Hey divas, so in today's video I'm here to share with you guys a video on a demo and a review on the new Fenty Pro Filt'R powder. So if you guys are interested, then definitely keep on watching. Okay divas, so jumping right in, I did want to prime my face. I am going to do my eyebrows off camera because I want to focus this on the foundation. But anyway, so I'm going to use two primers. Reason being is because I am combo. Some things can work all over my face, but I feel like with these ones in particular that I'm going to use, because I have the soft matte primer, but I wanted to use, I don't know, I wanted to use these two today. So these are both by Fenty Beauty, and the one I'm going to use on the T-zone area is the soft matte, and then on the rest of my face I'm going to use the soft silk. So I'm going to use these two. Okay, ta-da, we have brows. They're not the best brows today, but we have brows. So anywho, I'm going to go ahead and start applying my makeup. Now I am going to try to primarily use only Fenty in this video. So anywho, I'm going to go ahead and conceal first. I do not know how I feel about like putting the powder on first. And then I do want to tell you guys which powder I got though, because I feel like we're too far in the video. So here is the powder. Oh, this way. I did get the shade 450 because it does look really light in the pan. Like, let me show you guys how it looks. So here is the actual packaging. Sorry that my my lighting is washing out the Fenty Beauty, but here's how it looks. And on the back it actually has the color on there. It's just like your standard compact. I love the sizing of it. It does have a mirror, but I'm going to go ahead and cover that. So here is the color. So as you guys can see, like, it looks fairly light next to my skin tone, but I did swatch it and it looks okay. I had to swatch it. I wanted to come on and just do like a full-on, you know, but I was like, girl, this looks really light. So as you guys can see, like, it looks light in the pan, but it's not. So then once you lift it up, you do get this sponge here, and then of course there's an area for the sponge there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup. So now we can go in with this powder finally. Once again, I have the shade in 450. Now typically, you guys know, and if you don't know, because you're new here, hello, but I am typically a brush person. I don't typically like using sponges, but for the sake of this new powder, I'm going to use the sponge applicator that it came with, just to see if I get that flawless look like how, you know, how I've seen in the advertisements. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna just apply it. Oh my gosh, look at how flawless. Am I seeing this correctly? Wow, that is flawless. Like, I was not expecting this from a powder. Like, I really wasn't ready, you guys. Like, hold on, I really was not ready. I wasn't. Like, this is so flawless. It looks like a filter, and it looks like that in person. Like, this is insane. I was not ready. I just thought other people had perfect skin and that's why it looked like that. But this, I definitely don't have perfect skin, and it's giving me flawless. Wow. And I love this color. I'm glad I went with 450. I do wear 445 in the Pro Filt'R foundation, but I just wanted to go with 450 for the powder because I typically like my powders darker anyways. But are you guys seeing this? Like, this is like perfect filter skin and not so perfect, but you know, this is natural skin. This is what I got. But girl, look at this. Now what I will say is I can see my blemishes a little bit right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but you can see the blemishes a little bit. But this is buildable. It does say that it is medium coverage, so I'm not mad at it at all. But girl, this powder is everything. Like, this is game changing. I'm just like, really, I just can't believe that this powder is looking like this. Like, this is just insane how perfect this powder makes your skin look. It's like you have a filter on in like real life. Like, this is crazy. And I'm not even putting that much. Like, that's the crazy part. Wow. And I'm even crazy about it applying it with this sponge. Now don't mind this crustiness, that's just like the gel that I use, but I am gonna go back in and kind of blend. Like, I feel like there's a little bit of like harsh edges, not too many, but I am gonna go back in and blend that because I just have to. So what I will say about this powder is that it is very lightweight. It is very lightweight, and I'm just gonna tap a little bit. I don't want to what was left. So it is very lightweight. It's very, very smooth, and it looks just absolutely gorgeous. Like, it just looks so gorgeous. So now I just added a little bit more to see if I can get my blemishes. Oh yeah, it covered my blemishes with just a little more. So it's definitely buildable. Look at how flawless my skin looks. Like, I would never believe that my skin would look like this without liquid foundation, like, at all. And it's just looking flawless. Yeah, so before I finish the rest of my face, I did want to share with you guys, I'm going to use this setting spray. This one is very moisturizing. This is the one, this is ColourPop Pretty Fresh setting spray with hyaluronic acid, just because I use you know, powder and everything. I wanted something that was like more moisturizing. So this is the setting spray I'm going to use. Okay, so now that I have everything all finished, I did want to share with you guys, I use Matte Chestnut lip liner, and then I paired it with this Gloss Bomb cream. This one is in Honey Waffles. I absolutely love it. I feel like it just, I don't know, like, it's just like the perfect lip gloss color, especially for like right now. It's just overall perfect like nude color. It's just so pretty. Anyways, we're not here to talk about these gloss bombs. I did a whole video on all 5 and swatched them and everything, so if you guys are interested in that, I'll leave it in the description box below. Now let's go ahead and talk about this powder. Okay, so here is the powder once again, and I really do love this powder. Like, I feel like it has me looking flawless. Like, I cannot believe that I'm not wearing liquid foundation. Like, this is just unreal. Like, I cannot believe in how well it matches. Everything just looks really good together, and I'm just really loving it. I'm just shook because I don't think I've ever just worn, I think like years ago, like probably like 5 years ago, I used to do like powder routines, but it never has looked this flawless, okay? Like, not ever. So overall, what I think about this is that it's really nice. Now, as far as the coverage goes, I feel like they definitely told the truth about it being medium, and you can build it up. If you do have a lot of flaws, I would definitely recommend like you conceal your, I don't know, for me, either you can build this up or you can conceal it a little bit before you put the powder on, because this powder will leave you looking flawless, okay? But if you have like really problematic skin, that's what I would recommend. Or you can just build this powder up, because I mean, it's super lightweight, it's very like smooth and very fine, so you're not gonna get like that cakey look. Because I went in, as you guys can see, I built it up a little bit and it doesn't look cakey at all. I wanted to make sure I built it up a little bit to show you guys like whether or not it was gonna look cakey, and no honey, it just has me looking flawless. So as far as the color, I just want to discuss this again, like, because as you guys can see, like, it looks way lighter than me. So don't go extra dark thinking that like, oh my gosh, like I need to go like 2 shades darker because of the way it looks in the pan. It definitely does match, and it matches the darker outer perimeter of my body, because if you guys can't tell, like, this part is lighter. I don't typically like to match the lighter part of my body because I am different shades of brown. Like, I'm more lighter over here and then a little bit light, and then I go darker. So I rather match the darker points because that is what's seen. And even though you can see my chest right now, I feel like everything still just correlates well and looks good, rather than everything looking too light. So definitely make sure, you know, don't go too dark, okay? I went up a shade because I do usually wear 445. I'm between the 450 and the 445. The 450 foundation was just a little bit too red for me, and I feel like that one is more so of like a summer shade for me. But definitely don't be fooled by the pan. I really like the packaging overall as well. I love the fact that it does have 2 mirrors, like underneath here it does have a mirror, and then it has a mirror here, which is very convenient. You can put this in your makeup bag and you'll be good to go. Now let's go ahead and talk about this little sponge applicator. So I was not expecting to even like this, because you know we all get our powders and we throw these away. Like, don't lie and say you don't, sis. Like, we all do it. But yeah, like this works out really, really well. Would I continue to use it? Yes, definitely, especially if I'm like on the go, or if I'm like, I don't know, like I feel like this does work really well. I'm gonna try it out with other things, and I'm also gonna try this powder out on top of the Pro Filt'R foundation as well. I might come back and do a video on that for you guys as well, but I was not expecting to like this sponge, because you know this is old school. You know, we used to use this when we first started wearing makeup. Well, at least me, because I'm kind of old. But yeah, I love the way it does apply the foundation, so I'm not mad at it at all. Overall, I think this foundation is absolutely bomb. Okay, like look at how my face looks. Like I look like I have on liquid foundation and I don't. So I would definitely recommend it. Thank you fabulous girls so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you guys did enjoy this video and find it very helpful and easy to follow, then definitely go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Be sure to leave me a comment down below. Let me know, are you gonna pick up this powder? Have you tried it out? What do you think? What do you think about it on my skin? Just let me know how you feel about this powder, or tell me whatever you want to know, or whatever you want to tell me. I definitely want to know. And be sure to go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and also hit that notification bell, girl. I do upload quite often and you definitely do not want to miss any of my videos. But yeah, divas, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.